Welcome back to the channel. Today we are dynoing the Ram Rebel with with the Pulsar. We did an install, little quick road test and review. I'm gonna have to say we're happy with the performance with the Pulsar. I believe that, you know, it's worth the investment.
Kept it on
yeah, we're on tune 8. Heddy has averaged 14.5 miles per gallon. I started driving the truck again today. I already got it down to 14.1. Before we go to Maple Grove Automotive, we are going to get some Chick-fil-A because I am starving. And then we're stopping by Jeff D'Ambrosio Auto Group in Downingtown. Going to look at something while we're there. May or may not show you that. And then we are going to pick up our little one from First Holy Communion Retreat. It's a retreat. We had to spend an hour there and basically tell us how we need to go to church more, and you know, well, it's going to be a good day. Good day. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this. We're bringing it to you. I sound like a salesman.
You do.
I'm in a goofy mood today, guys. Be forewarned. Be forewarned.
Great for me.
No. We're gonna just make you put your phone.
It's only $1.54.
We're just gonna make you put your phone down and spend joyous time with your husband today. Smile. You're on Ram Beast camera. We got the little gremlin in the back seat. We made our errands. We stopped at the dealership and may or may not have looked at something to add to the channel. You guys will have to stay tuned for that. I don't want to go into that too much, but yeah, because it's way out there right now. It's way out there, but we're looking at things there. Now we're en route to pick up some grub for the crew at Maple Grove Automotive, and we're gonna have lunch with them. Enjoy some fine spirits.
Turn left on North Limestone Road.
We're turning left on North Limestone Road. And then we're gonna dyno the Ram Rebel finally. I can't wait to see what this thing's gonna do.
Call her by her proper name, Belle.
Belle, okay, sorry, Belle. All right, guys, so we're out at Maple Grove Automotive, and our bellies are full, right, guys? Yeah. Bellies are full. Heddy's excited.
Yes.
She's here for the dyno today. And Chris and I just discovered, well, actually, you probably know about this for a while. I just would have read the graph. We were dropping off at about 103, 104 miles per hour, so that governor got us right there.
Right there.
There you go, guys.
So we were hitting the speed limiter.
Nope.
Would it be called a governor or speed limiter?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully with this Pulsar, we're going to be able to get on it a little harder, earlier in the pool, and get some higher numbers. Give us some improvement, because you definitely notice a difference with the Pulsar. Do you have any questions?
Not right now.
No? You have any questions? You don't have any questions about all this?
I mean,
all this
yeah,
going
what's
on?
any of that? I don't know what it, but I mean, that will take, that's another.
What? He's the master behind it all.
I know.
He's like the engineer of the Dynojet.
He's like the Heddy of the Smith household.
What?
Yeah.
Oh look, he even put Pulsar 1. All right, guys, so no monkey business. We're gonna jump right to tune 8, no MDS. We're not gonna mess around. We're gonna do a little bit of testing right now to get everything set up, fine-tuned.
All right, so we're gonna do our first pull in 6th gear, no load.
Me in 6th, but I got on it a little too quickly.
So she downshifted?
Downshifted again.
Yep.
You have 15% load on. No load. Zero load. I mean, it's what you're seeing is it's there, but I'm not using it. I'm not running the load control at all.
5th gear, no load. Experimenting.
Okay. All right.
So you can command it to 5th, but if I go too hard into throttle, it will downshift.
Oh, really?
No matter what we've tried. Last time we tried pulling fuses, relays, tow haul, track off, everything, and it would still downshift until we lay into it slower, and then it would kind of hold the gear.
Right.
But it shuts off at 104. A little torquey. We did lose a little torque.
Yeah. But that 298 looks better.
Yeah.
But the overlap is really good there, Chris.
It is.
With the torque and our horsepower almost.
You gotta look at that diamond
Yep.
almost.
Yep. What's the RPM?
I'm gonna show you. And it allowed us to take it up to like 5,400 this time. We got 1,000 RPM. 1,000 RPM out of it.
All right, we're gonna do another one 5th gear, 0 load. No load. Doing it in 5th gear is actually eliminating the downshifting. So we're gonna do it in 5th gear again.
Boom. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do, since we're doing these pulls in 5th gear, it's not downshifting in 5th like it is in 6th. We're gonna put it in eco mode and do a pull in 5th to see what type of horsepower it puts out. And then we're gonna put it in tune 8 with no MDS again. Oh, stock. All right, we're gonna put it in stock. There is a difference. 283 versus 298. 301 foot-pounds of torque versus 306. RPMs are a little bit lower. A little bit of a difference. What's that?
That's interesting.
You said there's a do not shift button?
Yeah, do not downshift button.
She said there's a do not downshift button. I don't know if she's messing with me right now.
Are you serious? Where?
Where's it at?
I can't. Does that even make sense that there would be a do not downshift button?
Possibly. But since the Pulsar's been put in?
Do what?
Since the Pulsar has been put in?
I know, I'm with you. Like, there's a button right here, like.
You're bad.
I thought that was such a bad joke that you know I was kidding.
No, because you never know. This is a new
just
truck.
hopeful for anything.
Yeah, you never know with these new trucks. I was like, really? There's our button we missed somewhere in this thing?
Please tell me I didn't.
Yeah, right there.
You want to do one more pull?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, she said yeah.
Yeah? All right.
So this is going to be 5th. 5th gear again. No load, tune 8, MDS off. All right.
There's a do not downshift button.
Oh my God. That's cool. That's cool. Any good photos? She's tired.
Yeah.
She's done a lot of pulls. Probably a little hot right now. It's time to let her cool down.
Time to let her, yeah, she needs a break.
Yep.
We did lose a little bit of torque, but obvious gained 50 more horsepower out of it giving us 1,000, 1,200 more RPM.
So there you have it. The Pulsar did make a noticeable difference in horsepower. Just imagine if we can get rid of that speed limiter, what we can do and get an actual true reading.
Yeah, we're hitting 104 pretty quick.
Are you having fun?
Kylie's staying out of my hair.
I know,
I'm
it's
winning
amazing.
right now.
We're winning right now. You don't understand.
You're winning?
Yeah,
How are you winning?
we're winning. Kylie's
not
not bothering us. This is a $499 option, the only option basically for these 2019 Rams, and you're going to get a significant power gain. A lot of people said this is much like a pedal commander, where it just, I guess, it adjusts the sensitivity in your throttle response.
Sure.
But
You can definitely feel that.
there's definitely more to this module than like a power commander. And you got the option to adjust your tire sizes if you're going to lift your truck, adjust your gear ratios, what have you. Definitely a worthwhile option. We proved it today
Updates
at Maple
available
Grove.
as they become available. They let you update them and maybe release more.
Yeah, that would be really cool. That's I said that in the previous video. If they come up with tune revisions that you can do some changes when you add different modifications, that would be the bee's knees for this truck.
You just say the bee's knees.
Whatever. But definitely worth the investment, guys. We just proved it to you today here at Maple Grove Automotive on his awesome dyno jet that he has. Make sure you guys hit him up, schedule your dyno sessions with him. Mention us and maybe we'll come and video it. Trying to set up a dyno day for some Mopars in here.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to talk to some
Mopar
people.
day.
Yeah, Mopar day.
That alone
Made a
huge
big
allows us to
difference.
make, yeah, sure, absolutely. You know, we picked up 50 horsepower and 1,200 RPM.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Big difference.
So blue's gonna be our stock before we install the Pulsar. And there's our red with the Pulsar.
That was when that horse was flexing.
So definitely a noticeable difference. We're going to print this graph out, but definitely a noticeable difference. Maybe I'll send this to Edge Products. Let them enjoy the results. What you think about that? You having fun?
I do, yes. More than I thought. I mean, I knew I was going to have fun. But it was like legit a good time.
Car sounds good.
Daddy turn! Where'd you go?
That's all the traction control on.
Oh, he didn't turn it off?
No. we told him, I said, when we did that thing for him like 3-4 years ago, or whatever it was now. I said, if you're going to run without traction control, please be careful. He's like, oh, I always run with it on. I'm like, okay, that's good.
Smart.
And he turned it off one time. Yeah.
Almost lost it.
Yeah.
It's a Mustang.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Crowd.
There's, yeah. They have a mind of their own. We're back home. Maisie got her pedicure. We didn't have our paperwork when we went to PetSmart to get her paws taken care of, so unfortunately they didn't do it. But we bought grooming tools and did it ourselves.
This one did
Yeah.
it. This one held. That was the harder part.
What do you think about today's dyno pools?
I had fun. Today was good. Today was interesting. Knowledge is power, and I learned a lot of knowledge today.
And how much horsepower did we gain with the Pulsar? After the Pulsar?
After the Pulsar, we gained 48 horsepowers.
48 horsepowers?
48 horsepowers.
To be exact, guys, 48.39. So, and the reason being, the Ram has a speed limiter in it. So we're hitting about, of course, this graph doesn't have the speed. This is RPMs. We are able to get more RPMs after the Pulsar down here. As you can see, it's like 5,500 versus the little over 4,000, maybe 4,300 RPMs. So the increase in RPMs, and that's where we're hitting the rev limiters. I mean, the speed limiter. It's about 103 miles per hour on the dyno, and that's where it dies really bad. It just drops. So with the Pulsar, we're able to get a little bit more RPMs and more horsepower to show up on the dyno. Clearly, the truck has a lot more horsepower than this, but this is giving you an idea of the gains with the Pulsar. So I think it's more than just a pedal commander type device, guys. I really do. And I think, well, hopefully moving forward, I did reach out to Edge Products, talked to a guy via email. It was over the weekend. He responded to me on the weekend and basically said, I'm going to follow up with you this week. So stay tuned. I'm going to hear what he has to say about the revisions because I want to ask him some questions about that. And my wife's scratching her toes with my leg. So regardless, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video.
Yes.
If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you're stopping by for the first time, make sure you tap smash, do something to that subscribe button.
Poke it.
Diddle it.
Finger pluck it.
We truly love you guys, and I just want to thank everyone for your support and watching the channel. Appreciate all you guys. I really do. Even you. All of you. Even the haters. We appreciate all you guys.
No, but you, right there, you.
You? Who?
You.
You're so weird. But thanks to you guys, watching the videos, sharing the videos. Some big things are coming to the channel, and well, should we give them a hint? Possibly some. Well, there are some big things. I mean, we're going to continue doing mods to the Rebel.
You know what? They should be following you on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
and
that's a good idea.
Stories.
All right. Watch our Instagram stories. You should be watching us on social media because we do post a lot of Instagram stories. A lot of that stuff is like current as it's happening. So definitely check us out on Instagram, rambeastprojects.com. And all right, that's enough.
Actually, Instagram wouldn't be rambeastprojects.com.
Oh my God, it's been a long day, guys. We've been going since 8 o'clock this morning, non-stop.
We actually left at 8:30.
Oh my goodness. All right.
And you went to bed last night at like 8:15.
I didn't fall asleep at 8:15.
8:22.
I don't know what to tell you.
You guys, you know what's making him sleep really well?
What?
The essential oils.
Oh my God. Yeah, if you're following our Instagram stories, you would have saw that. That was pretty funny. Wife bought $200 worth of essential oils. $189 and some change worth of essential oils, which we could have got a lot of truck parts for that, a lot of car parts.
But listen, for the brain, we're trying it out.
Oh my God, they're so sick of hearing us right now. All right. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next upload. Check out our Instagram stories. Like all of our videos. Subscribe. Love you. Did you have a long day? Did you have a long day? Hey. Did you have a long day?
She went to Chick-fil-A.
Yes, she did.
She ate her first meal out.